Hi, Pearly Girly. What are you doing this morning?
Pearly Girly does not feel good today.
No?
Pearly Girly is growing up and she is between the age of a baby getting milk from her mommy and a big girl trying to eat hay and grain. And her digestive system is taking it hard. She don't feel too good today. No. She has a bellyache. She has a little bit of diarrhea, and in cattle you would call that scouring for the babies. 2 days ago she had a real watery diarrhea, and I treated her with some anti-scour medication. It has a lot of probiotics in it. And today, it's been 2 days, and she has loose stool, and I don't like the color of it. It's kind of an OD green, kind of a grayish green. So I'm going to give her a little more of the anti-scouring medication. Because she's not bottle fed, she won't take it from a bottle for me. So I have to give it to her in her mouth. We have to pour it into her mouth because she won't drink it out of a bucket. So we get about 2/3 of it down her. She tries to be a good patient, but she doesn't like it very much. So we're going to give her a little medicine and see if we can get past the scouring for her. She's pretty warm. I think she's running a little fever too. I haven't given her any antibiotics because I'm hoping that her little system will just pick up and heal on its own. And when you give antibiotics, then you have to come back in with probiotics and start rebalancing the system. So we'll just give her the probiotic scour medication and see if her little body can pick itself up. It's just a matter of getting her bovine digestive system in order. She's going from being a mama's baby to having grains and hay, and sometimes it's hard on a baby's tummy. But she won't take a bottle. She's not used to taking a bottle. We can try. We always try. But she's always been a mama's baby. She's never had to have a bottle. So basically what I'll do is I'll stand her up, get her in a corner, or maybe I'll see if she'll just lay down in a corner. There's no perfect way to do this, guys. It's all about how you can get it down the baby's throat.
Can you use that syringe?
I can, but that's an awful lot. I tried it the other day. They make a syringe that actually goes on this. I looked at it, it was about $39. But it's a larger syringe. Goes down a little faster. Just like drinking a 7-Up. Don't want to do that, do you? But she's definitely not feeling very good. And if I get on top of her, I know the little bugger's going to raise right up under me. She got pretty teeth. You gonna get up? Hmm? Come on, get up. Get up for me. Don't be a lazy bum. That's my girl. She's getting to be a big girl. Now I have to get her over in a corner somewhere. Preferably the other corner. We did this all by ourselves the other day, huh? Once I get her butt in the corner, I can pin her up against the wall. She's really a good baby. She just had some more poop on the wall.
It was pure liquid.
Pure liquid poop. You know, I think I'm going to go to the feed store and get that syringe that will actually get this down her. I don't want to waste a lot of it. But yeah, she's got, you can see here, that was just pure liquid poop. So, let's see how much of this I can get down her. Her got runny diarrhea. And now that she's running a little bit of a fever, I may go ahead and give her some antibiotics. See, I'm not getting very much of that in her. Hand me that yellow syringe. Okay, so she has to be gotten up against a wall or in a corner. You have to tilt this like this. Put the side of the syringe up against the low part of it. Just hold it like that for me when I reach for more, okay? She doesn't like this game. If they can back out, they can win. So if you get them up against a wall, then they're caught. Need you to come over here, Shuri.
Come on, baby, you got this.
This is a very slow syringe process. They do have one at the feed store I'm going to get probably. It'll hold a lot more at one time. Nice thing about this is she has a chance to swallow and she's not going to choke on it. Come on, baby girl. Oh, you had nasty watery poop over there, didn't you? That was nasty. You guys see that liquid on the wall over there? That was her diarrhea. Pure water. I think I'm going to add some tetracycline to this now. I have some in the shed.
Okay, so you've added something now.
Okay, so now we've added some Terramycin powder to some water. We're just going to give her a little bit of liquid antibiotic. Maybe try to bring down the fever that she's got. We've been trying just the probiotic scour mix, but I want to get some antibiotics down her. And we're going to back into this other corner again. Once I get her in the corner, all is good. We won't fight with her.
Right there. Like, man.
We have to get the bottle tilted just right, okay? And hold the tube up against the side of the bottle, like that. She's not impressed with this.
I know it's good, ain't it?
She says, personally, it tastes like something you wouldn't want to drink.
Which is urine.
There are easier ways to do this. I could give her an injection, or I could have the larger bottle connected to one of these. But if you look, she really has to have a chance to swallow this anyway. Putting too much down her, she could get it in her lungs, get choked on it. So we just do the stable dance, a little bit at a time. She's a pretty good girl. She takes it rather well. Not in my nose, Mama. This is really heavily diluted with water. It's really not a huge amount of tetracycline. I was at the feed store yesterday and they offered to sell me a tetracycline pill about that big for about $2. I told them I've already got tetracycline at home, So I'll try this first. Yep. Still don't have any coughing or sneezing, so she's getting it down her throat. Are you gonna pick up your head for me again, girl? Or are we gonna back up? Are you gonna back up across the stall? I'm sure glad we got a lot of straw in here. There sure is an awful lot of poop in here. Backing up, backing up, backing up. There's the wall. Oh, she figured that out. Mama gets her against the wall. She's trapped. I think she's about to tell me we've had enough for a while. I'm not going to argue with her. I'll let her rest for a while now.
My baby, okay. Okay.
So, it's that time period between milk and being a grown-up cow. She's just gotten a little taste of the scours from it, but dehydration on a calf can be deadly. So normally I wouldn't have given her tetracycline. I would have just continued the probiotic scour medication just to keep her hydrated. But there was quite a bit of wet diarrhea and she feels like she's running a little fever. So I think the antibiotic was called for. And I'll give her a little of that, probably give her some more this evening. And we'll see if we can dry up those scours. Then after we give the antibiotic, I'll come back in with a probiotic to rebalance her system, because antibiotics kill bacteria non-judiciously. They just kill everything. And a cow's gut health is very important. But we just don't want to let her get dehydrated. So there you go. There's little Miss Pearl with a bellyache. You guys can put her in your prayers. We'll appreciate it.